So, I'll admit, in the video I'm about to show you, I didn't say a single thing. I was in the room, kind of like listening to what other people were saying. So this won't be like a showcase of like my points or anything, but I think this video would just be beneficial for sort of providing information on evolution. And who knows, maybe whoever watches this will learn something from it. So I'm just gonna post it anyways.
I'm sure
what
you.
What is that species, though?
Yeah.
What is that species that you're talking
So
about?
there's a lot of
That's where I
different.
get lost. That's where I get lost. Right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
They don't know what it is.
So there's a lot of different species that we've been able to uncover that are
Okay.
evolved.
Nah.
Brother, chill out. Let him finish.
Let him finish.
Go ahead.
Thanks. There's a lot of different species that we've seen throughout time. Different Homo species like Homo africanus, Homo habilis. There are different species that we know that aren't the modern humans. They're not Homo sapiens, but they are evolved right from us. We evolved from them because we could see DNA traces that are similar in our genetic makeup in portions of them, right? But they're not humans. They're not modern humans. So as we're uncovering more fossils, we're seeing where that descent came from, right? What that species was.
So now
I'm sorry, say that again?
So when you bring that argument, it's hard to put my mind around because you say that we came from, like you said, what is that species called? Say it again.
Yeah, so we came from a common ancestor, right? There's one way to be able to demonstrate that, right? Like if you were to do a DNA test, right, of yourself and of like your great.
Can I interrupt for just 1 second? Why is there only one way it can be done? Only one way you can do that.
Only one way what?
There's 5 different mechanisms for evolution.
Yeah, there's different ways to demonstrate evolution. I'm just showing you one way that's undeniable.
Okay, perfect. So
like one evidence that's undeniable.
1 second. So when you say this, it's not. It is deniable because us humans, we cannot evolve from a species who acted like animals. We are animals.
Well, that's your Ova. That's just your understanding based on what you've learned from the Quran.
No,
it is, right? Because you would not have hold on a second. You would not have that position unless you thought that humans were a special type of species that were divinely created and unlike other animals, right? "Quote unquote" animals.
No, my point
but
is,
if we're looking, hold on. But if we're looking at science, right, and if we're looking at what the data is showing us, it's hard to deny that, right? It's hard to deny data that links both humans right now with modern apes, right?
You can't find it, huh?
Yeah, there is. So do you guys know what endogenous retroviruses are?
Wait, you found the middle man?
I think it's simulation theory is what I think it is.
You found the common ancestor?
Do you guys know what endogenous retroviruses
you find
are?
the common ancestor?
Endogenous retrovirus. Endogenous would be,
there's a lot.
Already. It'd be the same thing as like shingles. Shingles is endogenous retrovirus.
Yeah, but
why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? So like you sound like you're in a concert or something. Like, why are you yelling so much?
Who found the common ancestor?
We got a question here.
Shingles and endogenous retrovirus. Answer my question. Is shingles an endogenous retrovirus?
I think.
Hey, who found the common ancestor?
We found like 107 or something, haven't we? Like there's a lot. We've traced humans back like 1.2 million years.
Perfect.
So every species is a transition species. So every single iteration of an animal is transitioning to a different animal.
Yeah,
like
but there has to be
arthropods always crab.
Hold up.
Reptiles always turtle.
No, but there has to be only one human female and one human male to have us exist today.
But there was even like a dozen different types of human beings. Like Neanderthal.
Let me cook. Okay, so if there can only be male and female, what are people with intersex and BSD? Explain that to me.
Still human.
Are you talking to me?
Well, no shit.
Yes. So
But
again,
you said
always
that
evolution.
you just claimed that God made us only male and female. Explain to me why there are people who are intersex and DSD.
They
Explain.
came from a male and a female.
Explain
They lose
how.
every time.
Oh, so they evolved. Okay.
No, they
So
didn't
you do
evolve. They
believe in
came
evolution.
from a female and a male.
So they evolved from people who were just
They
male and
came from
female.
a female
Gotcha.
and a male to even
Perfect.
exist.
My dear brother,